things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever.
Hello my friends, I have some really exciting news. This video is part of it. I'm opening up an Etsy shop where I offer 2 types of different cat portraits, fully custom, totally unique based on each individual cat. This cat here is a cat that I named Muffins. It's not a cat that I know. I looked up some reference photos and you'll see a little later the reference photos, and also my cat. My cat makes an appearance, Fitzroy. He's also a cat that I have made a portrait of, but he's not featured in this video. I'm hoping that next week or the week after I'll be able to put together a video explaining more about my Etsy shop and what I did to open it, and there were a lot of extra steps that took so many more hours than I accounted for, but I kind of had fun doing it, even though it was a little stressful, but I'll get into that when I do that video. In this video, I'm just drawing this cat that I wanted to have as an example for a short-haired cat, because most of the cats that I had drawn so far were long-haired cats, so they had very fluffy tails and more fluffy cheeks, and that just changed how the design was going to look. And unfortunately, I forgot to record when I was drawing the face, which was probably the most interesting part of drawing this cat, sadly. But I have many more portraits to come, hopefully, and in the next video where I explain more about the shop, you'll see more face drawing of cats. I decided to name my shop Cat Blossom Co. I'm offering custom cat portraits, but also I really want to start making some flower prints. I have made some flower illustrations in the past that I wanted to start selling, and so I thought it kind of made sense to have something floral, but also something that had to do with cats, so it didn't seem like too random. I was thinking of naming it Floraline, like floral feline, but it seemed too flower focused, and the feline part would probably just get lost unless you already knew what my shop was. It would just sound like a flower store. So I didn't use that, but for about a solid week, I thought that's what I was gonna name the shop. I'm very excited because I love cats. I've had cats my whole life, and one of my favorite things is just drawing cats, making them look really cute and kind of funny because they're hilarious, you know what I mean? If you have cats, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. I've never done custom portraits before, and I'm focusing on a kind of very niche area, which is specifically cats. I'm not even doing dogs. I thought about opening a shop where I just did custom pet portraits, and that would include like every type of pet, but in my opinion, the best at drawing cats, and that's what I enjoy drawing the most. So I thought that it might be good to just keep it specific for now, and if I feel comfortable later, maybe I would start drawing other animals as well. If you do end up heading over to my Etsy shop and decide that you would like a custom pet portrait made of your cat or of a friend's cat, I would like to thank you by giving you a 15% off coupon. That's available for the first 10 people who order a print from me that come from YouTube. So just tell me that you saw my video on my channel or you're here from YouTube and would like the coupon code. I'll be more than happy to give that to you so that we can apply that to your order. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. My cat does make an appearance because he really just wanted to be friends with Muffins. This is my orange cat inspiration. And this is the orange cat's inspiration.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.